that's everyone, I guess we will begin. Hello and welcome to the third Ancientalia panel. Are we calling this retirement hell still, or is that? Right. Okay, so I guess not then. Welcome. It's wonderful to see you all again. Before we get started, as always, we have a few rules. This is, unlike last night, a PG-13 panel, and as such, all questions and answers must be voiced accordingly. 4 questions, please raise your hand. One of us will, probably me, will pick you out, and then you can ask your question. Please avoid any modern political touchy subjects. So avoid, like, I'm sure you all know the typical World War II, modern politics. Just we're old. We don't know these things. Just don't bother with them. Also, please avoid any sensitive subject matter, Nazi jokes, anything along those lines. Just we'd like to keep those out of this. We are unfortunately not the experts in our chosen characters, so please don't quiz us. We may not be able to answer all of the historical questions with the accuracy we would like, but we will try our best. And finally, at the end of the panel, if you want to talk to us, ask questions, get photos, stuff like that, that's fine. But there is another panel after us, so we have to clear out quickly. And photos and chatting can happen outside, away from the panel, so we're not blocking the entrance for the next group. Without further ado, I think that's everything. So let's start with introductions. The lovely blonde at the other end of the table.
I am Mama Scandinavia, other known as Ancient Scandinavia or the Mother of the Viking Age. My children are Norway, Denmark, Sweden, and Finland. He's adopted, but I still consider him my son. So yes, that's enough, I think.
Salut, I am Mama Deja, also known as the wolf mom to some. My 3 children include my wonderful, perfect, best son ever, Romania over there. But I also have the Moldavia, and then I have the Moldova, little weird one. He has like the weird patches on clothes. You've seen him somewhere, I'm sure. Don't really know what else to say. I just chill like wolves, hate Rome. Simple things.
I am Kevin Rose, or Mama Salt to some. I'm sure you will find out why. My children are Ukraine, Russia, and Belarus, and I am the wife of the man at the very end. Beyond that, I suppose I have influence in some other countries, and I am also probably the slayer of people like Finnick. Just throwing that out there.
All right. I am Germania. I have many children. And I know the looks on all of your faces. Yes, I can actually name them. So my children are Prussia, Germany, Norway, Denmark, and Sweden, which that one over there, in Austria, Switzerland, Liechtenstein, and England.
Hello, this is too sensitive to me. Hello everybody, I am Ancient Greece, otherwise known as Mama Greece, and my children are obviously Greece. Hopefully you guys could get that. And then also this lovely person right here. Yeah.
And I am Byzantium, and I am married to the wonderful Kevin Roos, and that's about all I've got.
All right, so we are missing one of our lovely ladies. Hopefully she will turn up, but she appears to be running late, probably dealing with some of our other friends of certain degrees. So, while we wait, let's get started with the questions. So if you have a question, put your hand up. Maybe this mic wasn't working. Oh, no, never mind, it was. There we go. Yes, you.
Based on her idea, how many of your children have tried to put you in homes?
Is this a question for all of us? Or?
For all of you.
Okay.
We don't really need him since we're dead. I mean, It's kind of an obvious answer there.
I mean, we've tried to put Rome in a home. He won't stay there, but we have tried.
Technically, we tried to bury him, but that didn't work either.
He's like a cockroach. He just keeps
Or burn
coming
him to the
back.
ground.
We can always try again.
This is true. The fun never ends.
I actually have children who love me, so they wouldn't do that. Hopefully not. Yes, good answer.
Yeah.
How would you decorate a castle?
Scandi, do you want to start that? Unless
Well, my landscape's not exactly suitable for castles, but good furniture would work. There's furs and fine cloths and all that stuff that I enjoy. You have to have room for a fireplace and a cooking kettle and all that, but I don't.
It's pretty simple. All you need is lots of wolf pelts, only really the shiniest gold bracelets, just shiny, shiny gold bracelets, embroider everything. Easy, beautiful.
Personally, gold. Just gold and books. That's it.
It means these are all very good ideas. Definitely lots of furs, a big fire in the center of the room, lots of beer. Sounds like a good time.
So, I mean, obviously the real answer is gold, because why wouldn't you want a whole castle full of gold? I would also love to have some woven cloths and tapestries, because I think those liven up the room.
Gold and lots of jewelry.
Long story short, we like gold.
Canada?
Do any of you guys have a child you favor more than the others?
Well, Dacia, start us off since you actually can answer this.
I can tell you, I don't pick favorites, and I would never pick favorites, except my favorite is Romania.
I'm not playing this game. I have too many children for this.
I'm staying out of this.
Well, it's a pretty obvious answer, because so here's the levels of my appreciation for my children. Are they with Rome? Then they kind of get knocked down a level. I mean, sorry, but most of my children are not on my favorites list just because of that fact. Especially their choices of not following me, but following him.
Speaking of which, I have a petition to make me not related to Rome if anyone would like to sign it. Okay?
Anyone else?
I also do not pick favorites, but you know, my favorite is my eldest daughter. You know, she had my capital now.
Okay, lovely parents over there. Moving on. Rasha?
Am I adopted?
Kind. I promise you, you're not adopted. I'm pretty sure, yes.
I needed that. Thank you.
You might want to wish you are.
No one asked you. Stay out of this.
Even Ruth is a little nosy. I don't think she has the right mind to stay out of it.
Yes?
You all have such lovely long hair. How do you take care of it?
You wash it, comb it, style it.
Ignore
That's all.
any tips Rome gives you.
That man doesn't know how to groom a sheep if he saw one.
Do they have sheep in Rome?
Yes, they have.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
So here's some great tips. So first, you get a slave, preferably Germanic. And then, you see this luscious golden hair?
Do not.
You take it.
Do not.
I have some actual wigs that I've created, so let me get those out.
And this is why I started drinking.
And here we go.
Oh, God. How long have you had those?
So, any shade will do. Because, you know, traditionally, I've tried to lighten my hair with olive oil. It doesn't really get to that lovely color.
I feel like
Instead,
I'm in a shampoo commercial.
what I suggest is just shave them bald. In fact, they're barbarians. They don't even need hair. Come on. So, you can even just take it right off the German. And then you got a part of your wig already.
You did it again, didn't you?
Yes. Do you have any styling tips? No?
I just want to,
it's short.
my
It's short.
beautiful, beautiful children and beautiful blonde grandchildren. If you are also related to Rome, I'm so sorry, but if a Roman or Greek of descent comes anywhere near you with scissors, run as fast as you can. It's not worth the fight. Just do it. Just go. Just go. It's faster. It's easier.
Pressure, you're okay. I'm not gonna. Don't worry. I don't want that.
I'm not sure if I'm relieved or insulted on his behalf. Anyway, we're gonna move on. Give it back, by the way. Give it. Okay, moving on. Yes?
On the subject of favorite children, Wolf Mom, you mentioned Romania is your favorite. Why then did you sell him for 3 goats and a bracelet last night? And a present.
Because
And a
that's still
dragon.
more than I would sell my other kids for.
Logic. Yes?
Question for Germania. How many house fires did Prussia start as a child?
Good memories. Good memories. So I just want to start this by saying it's a good thing that I have many, many tribes and thus was moving around a lot, like fairly regularly, because our houses did not last very long. So most houses built by my people were very much made of mud, sticks, wood. Like, stone buildings were not really, those were for the Romans and the Greeks, and just, yes, it's interesting, but once I got to know the people, I was like, I'm going to just not do that out of spite, because no. So most of our buildings were made of wood. And Prussia, bless his heart, really wanted to learn to cook, just to take care of things, and like, it's a good thing to want to learn. But he was a little clumsy. And he was not very good at paying attention when the fire was going. He'd get distracted and do something else, and I'd come home and it would be ashes. It's like, okay, here we go. Well, we were moving in a week, so we'll just bump it up and we'll go now, it's fine.
So is that the true reason that you're partially nomadic?
Yes. I love you, but yeah. I mean, I was nomadic before he was born, but yes. Yes?
Where is Rome? Not
We buried him and it worked this time.
We did not, but he may as well have done it himself. He's probably drunk again, honestly.
Why only probably, it's for sure.
Okay, yes. We don't know where he is, and we've given up. Your grandfather is just not worth the time.
I just put a backpack leash on him at this point.
That is a good idea.
I suggest a turtle.
That would mean keeping an eye on him and nobody wants that responsibility.
No, you tie him to a fire hydrant.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
That's his choice.
I like you.
Britannia?
You checked the ditch you left him in yesterday.
Yes, I did check the ditch. He left his clothes, so I stopped looking. It was the clothing, but not the Roman, and I was like, cool, bye.
Crawled out.
No, he stripped and left.
Stripped and crawled out of the ditch. Good job. That's why you buried him out.
Yes?
Do you ship your children with anyone?
What is this ship thing? Do we know what ship means?
I think it's like a boat.
I
Pairing
mean,
people together.
Oh.
Oh.
I think this is like your forte over here.
I don't arrange marriages, that's just those two.
Well, I think it's easy enough to just decide who has best dowry. That's who you pick.
If you want my children, come talk to me after the panel. Whoever pays the highest price gets their hand in marriage. I need money.
Just remember, be kind,
I like
pay a lot,
shiny.
is yours.
Going once, going twice.
Sold the highest bidder.
For me personally, it's not a matter of who I would pair it with my child with. It's that I want Greece to stay so far away from Turkey. I don't know if you know this, but the Ottoman Empire was my downfall. And so it's kind of a terrifying thought to have him anywhere near my child.
I agree. I don't particularly care who my descendants pair up with, so long as A, not a Roman descendant, B, if it must be a Roman descendant, just keep him away from his grandfather. That's all I ask, please, and stay away from the grandfather. Honestly, at this point, I don't care who the partner is, just stay away from Rome, please.
I changed my answer. It can't be Mongolia or Turkey because screw them. They killed me and my husband.
Yay, our lovely lady has joined us.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
Did you find Rome?
No.
Yay, totally. Wonderful. Job well done, I'm proud of you. Yes, this is Egypt. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Do I have to?
Yes.
I figured they should all know me by now.
Well, just some of them are forgetful. Do it again.
Not everyone is you, dear. I'm Mama Egypt. I am the oldest of the nations, and I have one child named Egypt. I don't know what I've missed so far.
Just questions, general salt levels of salt.
overslept. I'm sorry.
It's all right. All right, so, questions? Yes?
Oh no.
So, Greece, is there a reason you left Cyprus out of your children? So, I know. Well, he's really quiet, and let's be honest, I don't actually know if he's my child per se, or if he's my grandchild, because, okay, so if you look at Cyprus, you know he's related to me because he looks like me, but I'm not sure if he's as close to me as him, for example, or if he's actually like a grandchild, such as Romano.
Questions? Yes?
How often do people call you legs?
Oh, you're doing so well. I am not, I don't look like Legolas.
Yes, you do. Hey, okay,
No.
all of you scoot down. I have something to show you I've been working on.
Oh God. Oh God. Please no.
Many months she's
Oh, boy.
worked and woven this.
All right, now all of you need to see this.
Oh no.
I
look nothing like that.
just like Legolas.
I think you biased this. How do we know this is even what Legolas looks like?
He looks just like Legolas.
I think the thing that really sells me is the perma frown, because this one smiles like once in a rare moon.
Yes, he looks just like him.
I can't find this.
Is there anyone else underneath the table?
Maybe, but that's for us to know and you to find out.
Well, yes, see, so he looks exactly like Legolas. That's the end of that discussion. Now you have to admit it.
I don't have to do anything.
Yes, you do. I have proof, and I will continue bringing proof until you admit it.
You can do that, but I still don't have to
The
do it.
Nile is more than a river in Egypt, sweetheart.
I am the country with the Nile. You are the country of denial.
Why are you wearing a wig too?
I don't know.
Why are you wearing a wig on top of a wig?
Twice as much beautiful.
I'm not sure that's how... Oh, okay. Moving on. Questions. Spain.
Am I really related to Rome?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Unfortunately.
We're all sorry for you.
Sincere apologies.
I apologize.
We have a support group.
Yeah, you.
Since we have one petition going around to have this person be unrelated from Rome, can we just add more names to that petition before we put it in and just annex everyone who does not want to be related to Rome?
Are you alright, sweetheart? Do you need to talk to us after the panel? If you need support in getting out of Rome's house, we can help you.
I need some help.
Go over there.
I'm sorry, I cannot help you. I'm still stuck.
I just
And I
hear
will,
from
as
my
soon as I
friends
figure
who
it
does
out.
still have to deal with Rome.
Canada here. Canada. Oh, never mind. Not
What did I do? No. Because you're blind.
Alright.
Pro tip to keeping Rome out of your house: light trees on fire and throw it at them.
As long as they're not maple trees, I'm okay with that.
You can also lock the windows. He's not smart enough to open them.
That's fair. Yes, you back there?
For those of us who have absolutely no choice but to recognize our lineage to Rome, can we maybe disavow him from our family entirely?
I mean, I don't have to say it's that, but I'm okay with it. Let's start with these ones.
I just don't want, I want to pretend he doesn't exist.
We should
Don't we
totally
all?
just stab Rome.
If we could all just forget Rome exists, whenever Rome comes in the building, just go, oh, are you Italy or something?
No, you better look at him and go, are you Jesus?
I love the show Saint Young Men. Oh my god.
I feel like that would piss him off more than anything.
I love the show Saint Young Men. Are you Jesus?
I feel like might inflate his ego more than anything else. We're calling him Jesus.
True.
But then you can just throw himself into the
But
lion
he's
thing.
To be fair, he considers it a fake god, so...
He doesn't believe in Jesus, so...
Moving on.
This is why I'm a Catholic.